Hello, my lovely Aquarians, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your December 15th through 31st reading. Okay, guys, I'm going to use my Hieronymus Bosch deck to see what our overall energy is halfway through the month. Thank you guys so much for all your support, for all your comments, all your shares, and absolutely thank you guys so much for all your subscribes, okay? And if you guys weren't aware, I am doing a contest for a free 30-minute reading. I will choose 2 winners in January 19, and all you have to do to enter is subscribe, share a video, like a video, and then email me at dekutarot@gmail.com and let me know that you've completed all the steps. And yeah, you guys will be entered into that reading. That information, as well as all the information on booking a private reading with me, is right below this video in the description box. From December 12th through the 25th, I am going to be doing $10 off of all my 30-minute readings, 45-minute readings, hour-long readings, yearly readings. So anything 30 minutes and longer, you can take $10 off of those readings, and you can book even some gift readings for people if you want as well. So check out all that information below. Okay, guys. And let's see what's coming in. Let's see where we're at right now. What is the overall energy for my Aquarians starting this month here? Ooh, we get Justice. Okay, so we could be trying to balance out a situation. We could also be signing documents. I don't know. They can also, again, be like legal situations, documents, contracts. Justice is also about balancing things out. Could also indicate a Libra. In this deck, it could also again be that we are trying to determine what the truth of a situation is, or try to come to the truth of something. We might be trying to balance something out by bringing out the truth in something. I know that in this deck, Justice is there is no wrong, which can sully what is right. For better or for worse, each thing will meet its destiny. Truth. So again, for whatever is going on here, it will meet its truth. It will meet its destiny here. It will come out. Don't be afraid of that. That will happen. So it could also, again, be that we are trying to find the truth of a situation, or trying to communicate the truth of a situation, because that is what we need to do right now to balance it out. So let's use my Hobbit deck now to see what could be coming in for this month in terms of who, in terms of opportunities, in terms of offers, people, situations. What is coming in for the second half of December, December 15th through 31st for my Aquarians. And guys, check out your love readings. Those are all up for December, so check that out. You guys asked for love readings and mid-monthlies, so they're up. All right. Let's see. First, we get the 3 of Coins. So we could be working on building a new foundation, learning a new trade, a new skill, working with others, or, again, maybe we're working in a small company, or we're collaborating with other people at this time, or, again, working with others towards a common goal. I'll get clarifiers, don't worry. But let's see what else is coming in. Opportunities, offers, situations. Ooh, we get the 6 of Wands popping right out. 6 of Wands popping right out there. That's really nice. So we're moving forward in the right direction. We could also, again, be feeling really on top of the world. So if we want to work with somebody, or, we're in a collaboration process here, it's going to go really well. Or, we're hoping it'll go really well. But I do feel like, because it's the Coins and the Wands here, I think that we are already doing this, or already planning this, or already in, coming together here and moving forward during this time. Also can indicate, again, feeling on top of the world, having other people admire your work right now, admire what you're doing, and appreciate you. All right, as we move towards the end of the month here, end of the year, what is coming out for my Aquarians? Who is coming up? Opportunities, offers, situations, people. What's coming up here? We're getting, ooh, the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups can indicate, you were expecting one thing and maybe you didn't get it. Expecting a situation to unfold, somebody to communicate something to you, an offer. You wanted a specific offer and you didn't get that specific offer. Or something that you expected by this time, it feels like has not come in. Again, don't hold yourself to goals that, you set up for yourself that aren't coming true by this time. Give it time. Sometimes we set up goals for ourselves and we don't reach them, and then we beat ourselves up about it, and it could be a situation of that right here. Could be feeling disappointed. It just feels very disappointed. And at the end of the year, anything coming in for my Aquarians, end of the year here for my Aquarians. We get Ace of Pentacles. Amazing, guys. So a new abundant opportunity. It's, you know, often I see the Ace of Coins as financial growth or ideas, or, you know, it doesn't have to be that somebody's gifting you this, or, you know, you're suddenly just getting a lot of money, but you're having an idea for money or growth, or you're suddenly seeing things work out, and you can see a path forward to that abundance. The universe is either giving you an idea or actually giving you some abundance, giving you a new foundation to work on that will be very long-term profitable. This is long-term profit here. Either that, or again, maybe we're afraid to communicate something here, and unexpectedly, this abundance comes in unexpectedly, this love situation unfolds. It could be a love situation. We're building towards something, we're on the right path, but we're not like, oh no, it didn't come to fruition yet. This person hasn't said anything, but you know, the energy is there, it feels like, at the end of the year here. So maybe that New Year's kiss is more than you guys are expecting. Maybe you guys aren't expecting something to happen. And it could be also, again, if you have been with somebody and like you've been wanting them to propose or move in, or some sort of declaration of love, or like joining finances, that could be happening at the end of this year. They could be waiting for the right moment, and that's why you're like, oh no, they didn't do it on like the holidays, on like Hanukkah or Christmas, like I'm so sad about it, or, you know, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like maybe New Year's comes around and they're like, oh, they offer what you've been waiting for. All right, let's pull some clarifiers here. I'm going to use my Hermetic Tarot to clarify for you guys. All right, let's clarify what's coming in for you guys. Hermetic Tarot. I'm going to just spread these out a little bit. Okay. So yeah, Aquarians. Does feel like we're on the right path here, and it's like kind of that we're doubting ourselves around that Cancer, full moon, or as we move into Capricorn season. And I feel like maybe we've been building towards something, and then we get to Capricorn season and we're like, wait, what do I actually have? And you start freaking out. But by the end of the year, you guys are going to be like, oh wait, actually I did set this up for myself. There's no reason to freak out here. Could be that kind of situation as well. Three of Coins. Clarify the Three of Coins for my Aquarians. What is it saying? My Aquarians, what is underneath the energy of the Three of Coins for Aquarius for this time? Oh, we get the King of Cups. Prince of the Chariot of Waters, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It could also, again, be that Cancer full moon. Even though it's kind of early on there. It could be that we're focusing on that, or something will, you know, be able to come together around that time. Again, it could also be that we're building with a water sign, we're building up our esoteric knowledge, our emotions, or again, it could feel that we've built ourselves up into a very emotionally stable person, and we're communicating that to our friends and family. We're like, hey, I've learned how to be this better person. Like, I've grown so much this year. Is anyone going to appreciate that? Look at how emotionally stable I am. And or again, we could be building with a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, a Cancer here. The Six of Pentacles. You know, it's the Lord of Material Success. So again, 2 6s here. 6 clarified by a 6 is beautiful energy. You are on the right path. So those of you who are questioning about whether what you're doing is the right move, or if you're on the right path here, yes, you are. You're on the right path. So you're having success in this. You will get compensation. It will grow. You could be even getting some help. Somebody coming back from the past, or, you know, saying, hey, I'll help you out with this, Aquarius. Let's join forces here. You know, here's some money. I want to pay you for this. It doesn't have to be money, but it could just be support, joining forces on a matter here as well. Ooh, and then we get the Princess of Swords here. So yeah, maybe somebody says something that you don't want to hear, or, you know, maybe you get a little bit of a bullying comment, or I don't know. It kind of feels like there's a communication that happens that's kind of harsh, and I don't even know if this person even meant it that way. They could have just kind of like said something unthinkingly, and it was not at all what you wanted it to be, or if, you know, you approached them with an apology or something like that, and they were like, Aquarius, this is over, like, stop talking to me about this, like, or, you know, that you just didn't get the response that you were expecting. It's kind of a situation that I feel around that time. I don't feel like it's a big deal. I feel like it's like maybe you guys are just like, oh, I'm so excited that I did this, or I'm so excited about this situation, and it's like a Gemini or somebody's just like, no, okay, all right, cool. It could also be, you know, we were waiting for one thing, and instead, you know, what we were expecting isn't Maybe we're expecting an apology and we're sad about that, or expecting, again, a certain offer, a certain thing to come through that we've been wanting. It might have to do with success, it might have to do with communication from somebody, or it might have to do with a career situation. Again, this is a general reading. But I also feel that, we're getting wisdom, we're getting some type of insight here. Somebody is coming forward and telling us something, and even if it's not exactly what we want to hear at that time, even if it's not, we don't think of it as anything, important, it could actually be some insight. So pay attention to that as well, because it's not something that you expected or wanted to hear or from that person. This could really help you out or teach you something here. Whatever it is, it's going to give you some insight. It's going to give you something to work with here, All right, let's see what the Ace of Coins says for you guys. Clarify the Ace of Coins at the end of this year for my Aquarians. Get the King of Swords. Yeah, there we are, Aquarius. We're ending the year feeling really, really confident. This is, getting gifts of divine abundance and knowing that wherever you're going right now, it's going to work out. You're like, hell yeah, I'm about to make that money. I'm about to make, the life that I want. I might be able, or that you're getting like that promotion. You're getting that, that offer, maybe even that proposal. Whatever this is, it's like you're officially getting some type of security that you've wanted for a long time, a beautiful gift, and you're like, wow, I can't believe this is all for me. You're showing up as you're showing up in your own reading at the very end of the year. So again, guys, you might be even reflecting about how much abundance you've created, how you've created this new amazing life for yourself, and you're really, really proud of it. And that's awesome. This is also about, being controlled but determined, and that's how I really feel with this Ace of Pentacles and King of Swords energy together. It just feels very controlled, determined. You're not going to give this up. You know where you're going. You can see this future. You can see this unfolding. You're also, not going to jump into things. With that earth and air energy, you're not just going to be jumping into things. You're being very cautious, you're being vigilant, but you also are very confident, it feels like. You're standing in your truth here very powerfully. All right, so let's see what your challenges are and how we can combat them. What do I want to use here, guys? I actually want to continue using my Hobbit deck, honestly. I'm going to use my Hobbit deck. Let's look at some challenges for you guys. Challenges for my Aquarians. Challenges for the second half of December 2018 for my Aquarians. And again, guys, if you want to check out your love readings for the month, those are all up. I'm just not going to do a love reading part in this second half, because you guys asked for those love readings and mid-monthlies, so go check out your love reading for your Venus sign, your sun, moon, rising, whoever you cross-watch for. Alright, let's see, Aquarians. Challenges. What will challenge them in the second half of December 2018? Ooh, the ending of a cycle. Closing out chapters and entering new ones. I feel like, the world is in front of you right now. Some of you guys are stepping into a whole new world. Some of you guys are having, a totally new chapter. Something is ending and now you have to live a whole new life. Some of you guys might be retiring, might be leaving a job, going into a totally new one, might be moving. Experiencing, a new relationship, coming to terms, or, entering a new phase in your relationship here. Coming to terms and releasing old situations and being like, wow, this feels like a totally new life for myself. And the world is a great thing, but it can also be kind of scary, so I understand that. The Hierophant. Taking it slow. Your guides are with you right now. A Taurus could also be an issue at this time, I guess. The Hierophant is a Taurus card. We'll see what we get for clarifiers or how to combat this, but it could also, again, be that we're not listening to our higher self. If that's coming up as a challenge, maybe it's trying to communicate something to us. Maybe somebody is trying to help us, or, facing something within ourselves is an issue at this time. What we're being asked to face might be difficult. Any other challenges for them? And we get the Queen of Wands. A need to really rush into things. So we're going to need to take things slow. The Queen of Wands is fiery. She might say whatever she wants. Try to not do that. Let's get some ways to combat this energy here. How can we combat the world? How can we combat the world? How do we deal with this challenge, the challenge of the world? How best can my Aquarians deal with the challenge of the world here. We get the Page of Swords. Don't be afraid to fight it. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. And also, you know, this is a new opportunity. Jump into it. You're having a new world of opportunities here. Don't be afraid. The Page of Swords isn't afraid. He goes out there, he says what he wants. Feel that this is a really new start here that we're having, and it's exciting. Five of Wands again. We could be feeling like we have competition. We could be feeling like we have trouble communicating, like we're gonna have a fight or something like that. But what we need to do here is realize, I feel like, that it's all in our heads. I feel like whatever the situation is that's giving you some trouble, it could even be other people. It could be other people. It might not just be fighting within ourselves here, but it also is saying, you know the truth. Other people don't. You know who you are. Trust your higher self. Trust your own guidance at this time. And again, if somebody's trying, if you know about a situation, I don't know, this is really interesting energy. It feels like if you guys are aware of something and the challenge is that you don't want to talk about it because you feel you might be shot down or like have people against you, or I don't know, it's like a really weird, complicated energy here. We're fighting about something. We're fighting internally, but also maybe with others about a situation. It could also, again, be a confrontation that we know is coming up. It feels like maybe we are fearful of a confrontation and we're trying to see where this is going to go, and we just need to go with it. We need to just combat this energy and confront it. This is a confrontation. Honestly, it feels like we're stuck up in our heads about it, but what we actually need to do is maybe just confront the situation. Yes, we can trust our higher selves about it, but air signs, you guys typically like to push off confrontations. I will say, I met a lot of air signs with that problem of pushing off the confrontation until it gets to a point where it's too far. Don't let it get to that point. If you sense that this is coming up, you sense that there's an issue here, your higher selves are directing you to maybe have this kind of fight, have this kind of conversation, this confrontation here. All right, Queen of Wands, how can they best deal with this energy, this challenging Queen of Wands energy? How can they best deal with it? The second half of December. And we get the Queen of Coins. Interesting. Being more grounded. Being more grounded. Or again, if you're dealing with a fire sign, maybe ask an earth sign for help. Or that an earth sign can help you with a business deal. Sometimes I see the Queen of Wands as like a fiery businesswoman pushing her way forward, ideas, and maybe you need a Queen of Coins to kind of help you ground those into reality and help you find a profitable way to make it real. Or you might need to employ, again, that energy. It doesn't have to be a person. These can be energies. They don't have to be female either. But very much like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So again, maybe needing to ground your ideas into reality and find a way to, manifest what you want here. The Queen of Coins is great about that. She's like almost like the Empress. She's very nurturing, very abundant. She can create and accrue abundance very easily. Okay? All right, so those are your challenges. Let's get a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle card for some advice for you guys. And again, check out your love readings if you want to see what your love reading will be for the month. Okay. Check out Moon Magia Tarot. That's my friend's tarot account. You should check that out. I think she's also an Aquarian. I know she's also an Aquarian. What am I saying? All right, let's see, Aquarius. What will help you guys for the second half of December 2018? What do they need to know? Advice from Spirit. Ooh, we get Hearth. Might have something to do with the heart, considering I couldn't say it right there. So again, we're thinking about love, our families, or the love that we want to bring into our life here. Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Okay. And we get, where is it? Oh my gosh. There it is. The heart of every home, the fire that unites, winter's warmth centers, stories, love, and delights. Should the hearth card appear in your divination, you are being asked to look to your idea of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there is conflict within your home and family, it is time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. Okay, so protection is being given. Also, again, take the time to build up your love fire, whether it be for yourself, others, or both. Build up your love fire, realize what home is to you, and make a home within your life, a family within your life here. Let people know that you love them and, you know, have that love surrounding you. Okay, Aquarius? So I hope that was helpful. Again, check out your videos to your sun, moon, and rising. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like the video if you want to enter for a free tarot reading. Again, you guys have until December 31st to do that. And thank you guys so much for all your support, for everything. And I guess I'll see you guys in January 2019.